Have you started living now? Or are you still waiting to become alive? Whether you are 20 years old, whether you are 50, 80, or even 16 years old, have you started living yet or not? Why is he saying that? If we are honest with ourselves, our pattern, how we think, how we act, and deep within, what we are waiting for to be happy. Most of us, probably about 90% of humanity, is always keeping being alive for later. And the explanation toward this is very simple. But depending on the individual, it is always a different case, or should I say, a different costume, a different outfit that reflect the same issue. For example, somebody will believe that life will start when he gets a new job. The person will feel that now there is so much stress, so much thing to think about, and that our happiness will begin when the job will be here. Only then we will be looking forward to start a new project, to see our friend, to see the family or anything. But it could be on a different subject. Maybe you are right now at school. You have so many homework to do, so many exams, so much to study, and you feel that your life is on pause. And only after school, when you will graduate, life will begin. To some people, they think that life begins once you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and any day or minute before this event happens tend to be simply a huge suffering of every day trying to find somebody, wishing to have somebody, imagining yourself doing your daily activity with somebody. But as you can see, whatever is the costume, the outfit, the outcome is always the same, waiting for tomorrow to live. But tell me, do you have a guarantee card that absolutely affirms that tomorrow you will be awake and still alive? Do you have this card? Because if you do, I would like you to share it with me. I've never seen a single one. And as we do not even know if tomorrow is granted, how can we feel that it is honest? That only when something will happen, we will begin to be happy. Only when something will happen, we will begin to live. This very way of living is self-destruction always. Maybe it is about changing location, a new country, a new car, as we explain whatever it is. It is just a different costume, but all the same illness. And it is great to point on the illness, to know that it exists. But just pointing at it is the beginning. It will not solve anything. So what is needed is to fix the issue as soon as possible. And how do we solve this issue? It's been 10 years, 20 years, or even more that you have been waiting to live. Therefore, this issue will not be fixed easily with just one sentence or one day. We need to practice living. It might sound funny, but to practice living is more challenging than we believe. To practice living is all it can take to realize enlightenment. And your system is living, it is alive, it is doing its thing to keep you alive. But you within, how energetic are you? How happy are you? How much focused on the moment are you? Will determine the quality of your life. Therefore, in order to practice living, do not start in a matter of days, of hours, of months. Start with only 5 minutes. Consciously decide that from now on this moment, I will consciously live for 5 minutes. What does it mean to consciously live? To be conscious means that there is a certain awareness, a certain control, a witness, and simply fully being here in the present, in the only place where we can be. So just for 5 minutes, even set an alarm, and for this amount of time, whatever you are doing, do it as if it is the last thing you will do in your life. Whether it is breathing, then enjoy breathing as if it is the last time you can. If you are doing an exam, then do it as if your life depends on it. Whatever it is, whether you like it, dislike it, at this moment, you still wish to be happy within yourself. So make it happen consciously. And one of the tools that will highly help us to be aware and fully here, alive, living consciously in this 5 minutes. One of the most immense and powerful tools to make it happen effortlessly is the sadhana of the breath. And already I have made some video about the sadhana of the breath. So if you wish to know more about it and include it in your daily life, you will be surprised on how simple it is and how life transforming it is at once. So I welcome you to watch this video. Not only watch it, but put it in practice and actually use this tool. Because if you are building a home, I might give you a hammer so that it is easier for you. But if you just take it, put it on the side and use your forehead to smash the nails and create your home, you might succeed, but the chances are very limited, and you will use so much more energy than you could have used if the proper tools were in your hand and fully used whenever useful. So tell us, is there something that you believe that you are waiting in order to begin being alive? What is this thing and how will you overcome it and start living now and here instead? I welcome you to let us know within the comment in order to motivate all of us to start living now. Because too many people are keeping their happiness for tomorrow, their intelligence for tomorrow. But look around you. It is now that we need happy people intelligent people to build a better society, a better system in which we could all live together. So remember, I have no time to wait for my happiness. I have no time to wait for a living. I am fully alive. I am fully consciously breathing. I am fully immersed in the now, and it is incredible and perfect the way it is.